Hello, and welcome to part 2 of my clan generator challenge. I'm finishing up my first clan, Fieldclan, today, starting with the apprentices. To start, I drew as many cats in groups as I saw fit, but some did get their own spotlight. I was hoping that drawing cats in groups would make the video last a little bit shorter, but it's going to be about the same length, so enjoy! The first apprentices I drew were Cornetpaw and Thriftpaw. Cornetpaw is Crowcloud's son, and a proud warrior of Fieldclan. His training has been halted many times due to Sandnose's other fatherly duties, so Chanterelle picked up his training. He should have been a warrior a while ago, but now that his training is picking up speed, he's happy knowing that he'll be a warrior any day now. As loyal as he is to his clan and also not wanting to worry his mother, he still has a need to find his father and wanting to see if he'll ever come back. He hasn't told anybody about this, except for his fellow apprentice, Thriftpaw. As a warrior, he plans to go out and search for his father and come back with him, if he so chooses to. The other cat and his partner in crime is Thriftpaw. Thriftpaw is a few moons younger than Cornetpaw, but she is one of his closest friends. She's about to be a warrior with him, and she's proud to show her dad what she can do. She's a little spunky and likes to challenge the other apprentices to do stupid things. She's close with her dad, Chanterelle Star, and doesn't know who her mom is, but that doesn't bother her. She supports Cornetpaw's need to go find his father and know who his father is, and is determined to go with him when he leaves. They'll be mates later on in time, and their warrior names are Cornetfang and Thriftwind. As Cornetpaw's mother, Crowcloud doesn't approve of Thriftpaw being his future mate and wants to persuade him to find somebody else. However, she never really gets the chance because after they become warriors, her son mysteriously disappears, just as she feared. With this story, I have Cornetpaw and Thriftpaw as two of the main characters in the story, and later on we'll add more main characters. I have some that are from other clans in mind, but I'm not sure how I would implement them yet. Laurelpaw and Shadowpaw are twins only in looks. Laurelpaw is a pretentious young she-cat and is rather snarky to her fellow apprentices. She thinks she's better than them, except for her sister. Starling Fang's aggressive personality may have rubbed off on her a bit. She's a decent fighter and a poor hunter, and often likes to brag about her accomplishments. Kinda gets on Shadowpaw's nerves, but she just kinda deals with it since it's not really her problem. Shadowpaw, Laurelpaw's sister, is a calm and easily distracted she-cat, but an excellent hunter. She often trains with Applepaw, and they've gotten very close. Although Shadowpaw loves her sister, she gets anxious around her because of her snobbish behavior, and enjoys Applepaw's company more. Their parents died a long time ago, so neither know who they are, and Laurelpaw isn't that concerned. However, Shadowpaw worries that one of their parents was from another clan, and will therefore mean she can't be a real warrior of Fieldclan. Her mentor, Rookbriar, tries to ease her concerns, but she doesn't really take his word for granted since he came from out of the clan and feels as if he's also not seen as a real warrior of Fieldclan. Applepaw is a curious and innocently naive she-cat who is a really bad apprentice. She can't hunt that well and cries when she needs to fight others. Her sister and mentor, Golden Whisker, doesn't really know what to do. She settled on just trying to get her to become a better hunter and hope that's good enough. Applepaw is an orphan kit from a kitty pet who got lost trying to find a clan to take her in. Luckily, Spiderfoot found them and took care of the kit as Nightstorm helped the kitty pet get back home. She asked that Apple Kit is well taken care of, and Spiderfoot promised. She still cared for her kit, but didn't want her only kit to be taken against her will. Nightstorm and Spiderfoot were honest to Applepaw about her mom, and take care to show that she's loved no matter what. She just sees them as two dads who worry too much, though. Blackpaw is the newest apprentice and has the saddest story. Whereas some cats don't care about their parents or still have a parent, Blackpaw had the misfortune of both of his parents abandoning him publicly. He cried out for them, but they just left the clan and him. Blackpaw was fiercely protected by Kootnose, the current queen, when she was still a warrior, and he held on to her until he became an apprentice. He's anxious and very shy and suffers from the feeling that he's not good enough and his own clan hates him. He finds comfort in going to gatherings and meeting other apprentices from the other clans, especially talking with a young apprentice named Poppypaw from Petal Clan. His mentor Ravenstone definitely takes advantage of his shy and anxious nature, and doesn't feel bad when she bullies him into doing something that will benefit her but not him or anybody around him. I accidentally made him a mackerel before realizing that he was a spotted tabby, so I quickly fixed that, as you can see right here. He's also supposed to be short-haired, but since he was very young, I wanted to give him some kind of kit fluff, and I don't know how well I did that, but I did try to make his chest and shoulders a little bit more poofy, where I've seen kittens get the poofiest fur. In the story, he's more of a secondary main character, and his relationship with the other two, Cornetpaw and Thriftpaw, is that Cornetpaw sees him as like a little brother, and Blackpaw really likes that, and goes off chasing after them when they go do their little quest thing. On to our local queen, Kootnose. She's a fierce warrior and an even more fierce mother. She's a brave and tough she-cat who thinks of others before herself, thus why she has so many scars. When she was blinded from a past battle, the former leader thought she'd retire, but Kootnose basically said, "No, fuck you, I'm still a warrior." She learned to adapt, and as a mother she is doted on by Sandnose, her mate. She doesn't mind it, but she's glad that he's willing to take on their kits while she can go do warrior stuff. They have two kits, U-Kit and Holly-Kit. U-Kit is the Black Tom, and Holly-Kit is the Tortoiseshell Cat. So, I forgot to record my drawing of the elders. Whoopsie. But I did draw individual pieces for them. So, without further ado, Slugfang is the oldest elder, and he does speak his mind a lot. He's Cormorantpaw's grandpa, and on his dad's side, however, he's silent on his son's disappearance. He does question Chanterelle Star's leadership a lot, and in public, so he puts Chanterelle Star on the spot a lot. He's just basically the local angry old man who doesn't like the younger cats, except for his grandson Cormantpaw, who he's very proud of but doesn't say it out loud. Cormorant Paw feels like he has a strained relationship with him, but he doesn't know how to speak up about it to him, as he's just like that angry old man. I thought it was interesting that I named Cormorant Paw Cormorant Fang when he becomes a warrior, and his grandfather is Slugfang, so I thought that his father, whenever I get to naming him, should also have the Fang suffix. Spiderfoot is Nightstorm's mate and has been concerned about his mates still doing warrior duties. He's a very caring Tom, but is neither gentle nor harsh with his care. He's very logical and enjoys being a father to Golden Whisker and Applepaw. Nightstorm was the nursery dad first with Golden Whisker, and so Spiderfoot was the nursery dad with Applepaw. I've never drawn a hairless cat before, so he was really weird to draw, and I hope he doesn't look too awful for all you hairless cat lovers. Falconface is the youngest elder, but not by much. He was a bit of a romantic when he was a young warrior and fell in love with a warrior from Petalclan named Heatherclaw. They met often at the border, and soon she was pregnant. On their last meeting, she asked if he wanted to know who their kit was going to be, and with a heavy heart he said no. He didn't want to divide his loyalty if he knew who his kit was, and if there was a battle. So after that, they stopped seeing each other. They had their own duties to take care of. As an elder, he reminisced on the good old days and took a walk out to the tree where they used to meet, just to feel that freedom again. And just his luck, on that night, Heatherclaw was also feeling reminiscent, and met at the tree. When they saw each other, they fell in love all over again. And now Falconface looks forward to every night he can go out to see his secret mate. And that is all of Fieldclan complete. The second part was a tad difficult to get out, but I'm glad I finally did it. If you enjoyed and want to see my next projects, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!